Hey you, are you ready for some salsa? Wow, nice outfit. You clean up nicely. You're obviously a lot more confident in your coordination than I am. Yeah, these are just comfy clothes. Oh, don't worry so much. There's no dress code for this. We're just getting you familiar with the steps. It's very easy. Oh, this is just a cooler. I thought I'd bring some stuff we could enjoy later. I hope that's okay. I just got excited to come over. Yeah, I was thinking the same. We talk all the time at college and hang out in groups together, but we can barely get each other's full attention. And we still have a lot of fun around each other, so, yeah. Thanks for inviting me. Oh, yeah. Can't meet up for class until they get a new professor in. But I honestly liked Mrs. Mingma, though. It's not like she's a different person now. If anything, I admire her courage to reveal herself as one of the monster people. Besides, have you seen how she looks in her true form? She's a Yeti woman. I mean, she basically looks just like her human form, but with a lot more body hair. She was already a big lady, but this actually kind of fits, you know? But if she'd been a succubus or a vampire or had minor animal features, then I know she'd still be working there. But no, because she's not one of the more desirable monster people. She's more monster than person in their eyes. Well, I'm sorry, it just frustrates me. Yeah, I'm fine. You know what would help? Salsa. I've made sure I've got no other plans for the day, and with Mrs. Mingma unable to give out homework for now, I've got plenty of time to unwind. Where do you want me to put the... Hey, isn't that your kitchen over there? Are you cleaning your house too? Why's all the furniture pushed aside? We don't need this much room to make salsa. Oh my god, you meant salsa like the dance, not the food. Oh. I just realized neither of us was very clear on what kind of salsa we wanted. I, um, I'm so sorry. I just remembered I've got to go to the dentist today. I did say I had no other plans today, didn't I? I know how it sounds, but I'm not making up excuses to leave. Well, that's sweet. But I already know you're not the type to risk a friend's comfort for selfish reasons. It's just, I can't dance. I get that you wanted to practice salsa dancing with me, but I literally can't learn to dance without ruining my life, I think. Well, that's the thing. If I try dancing, then I'd ask you to sit down for this, but you put all the chairs away. Yeah, the couch is fine, I hope. So, as soon as I start talking about this, you'll probably get a general idea right away. How did you know I'm a monster girl? Well, okay, detective. When were you going to tell me you knew? You didn't know? Oh, well, that's pretty close to knowing if you found me slipping up on multiple occasions. No, what I am isn't often seen or very well known. What I am isn't even Euclidean. Well, I'm a Shoggoth. No, not a shy goth. I think that'd be a lot more obvious. No offense taken. Yeah, I'm one of the undesirable monsters. I'm probably the least desirable one, actually. Well, that probably sounded a lot smoother in your head, didn't it? No. I've got to admit, it was pretty good. I was gonna try not to smile, but it's difficult to be upset around you for very long. So, a Shoggoth is, no, I'm not showing you what I look like. Some people go mad just at the sight of us because we exist under a different kind of physics. Oh, okay, I'll describe what most humans see us as. We're kind of like nightmare slimes. Not like the cute slime people that just look cuddly. I've been told that humans register how we look as like a bad game loading in, but its parts and positions jumble together and display at different times. So people might see a blob of crude oil reaching out with tentacles that have teeth, mouths, and internal organs growing out of them, with our eyes growing in random places before bursting like bubbles. Ugh. Sometimes different limbs or even faces show up on us because that's just what the human's mind thinks it sees. As for what I truly look like, well, that's difficult to describe because you literally can't understand it. Dancing? What about? Right. So, you know how all monster people have some way to mask their true appearance? We're not as good as shapeshifters, but we Shoggoth are actually really good at altering our appearance. Sometimes we're too good. Maintaining our forms gets easier over time, but in moments of confusion, our body reacts in ways to best accommodate the situation. Say someone threw me in a freezer without warning. I'd swell up to keep myself warm. I'd look like I had the world's worst allergic reaction, but I'd be safe. I can also see in all directions. I don't even need eyes. Really? Of course I can see your hand behind my head. Do you really? Okay. 4 fingers. 3 fingers. 5. 2. 1. 1. 1. 1. Stop flipping me off, dork. Believe me now? Well, you could say I'm always forward-facing. That's how my first body works, anyway. So having one designated side to be my front can get confusing. I normally get around this by looking for my nose and focusing on it. I told you I wasn't making faces at you. I have to do it so I can round corners more easily. Or mess with you when you think I'm done making faces. Hey, don't push me. I am an Eldritch horror, you know. I could bite you with my shoulder. Don't call my bluff. I'm too embarrassed to actually follow through with anything. Yes, that's exactly it. I technically could grow a second left foot if I tried doing salsa dancing. I can turn corners fine, but all that spinning, dipping, and seductive movement would basically cause my head to explode. Not literally. Maybe literally. Thank you for still treating me the same way, even after all of that. You have no idea how scared I was for you to ever find out. Huh? Yeah, the cooler's just by the kitchen. Why? Would say you don't need to learn salsa? You seemed so interested in taking it up. You mean you weren't just pretending to be that awkward? I was eating lunch. Of course I'm going to answer what are some things you like with a choice of food. Are you telling me that months ago you approached me with that adorkable performance so you could try and figure out something we could do someday? You know I'd be happy doing anything, really. You only need to ask. For what now? A date? Is this a date? I'm wearing my comfy clothes for a date. Oh, to Kelly Lee. And I outed myself as a disgusting body horror blob to the person I'm dating? Oh, stupid Salsa. No. Shut up. You lost the nerve to ask me on a real date? Why? You are such a remarkable dumbass. Yes, I like you too. What part of me flailing around like an idiot made you think... Wait, so is this a date? No, shush. I'm revoking your right to second guess this. This is a date. I am literally an entity beyond mortal comprehension, but I had to stop that because your half-baked scheme was driving me insane. Oh, no. Of course it's okay to ask. Just so you're aware, we are roughly the same age. Some of us are ridiculously old, though. Well, you can ask me anything. I think we're both going to have a lot of questions. Because you're actually my first romantic partner. Well, some humans are actually way creepier than me. But more importantly, I was always scared how others would react. But it worked out in the end, huh? Oh, I already told you I can't dance. Well, yeah. I suppose I can manage slow dancing. So, I just hold on to you like this, right? Alright. Maybe dancing isn't so bad.